I have a, a baby girl with a police officer. In September, she was just 9 months old at that time. It looked like he's masturbating with the baby. That's what I said to the private doctor.
Right now, you know, a new thing in Jamaica, you know. If you want boss, you have to dead first.
God make a way for the youth them. If you can make a money, we say alright then. Don't go to prison like mad SUSS and the whole of clot them for crime and violence.
She said that I should call the father and ask him about it. Because more than likely they will talk. I said to her, if you are a police officer and I am
Look at work, no man, give me a break.
Like, oh, now go come Katabo look work. When time no work na that Jamaica. Whole heap of people when they on TikTok right now I look work at Jamaica and can't.
She proceeded to read the report and then she stated that Dr. Riley said, I am the one that forced open the baby but
You a subscriber, wagwan. Big up on yourself, my people. You don't know how the thing go. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. As usual, know we have a couple things to talk about, my people. So watch wagwan. We don't see where BYRON Messiah, yeah man, in some trouble as it relates to one of the biggest song. Taliban's, my people. We are going to look into wagwan. So stick and stay. This is very interesting. Also, we don't see where Pretty Dan fire back at VYBZ Cartel link Mad SUSS. You don't know, Mad SUSS put out a reasoning recently on the internet. When they say you some TikTokers and YouTubers need to go look at that job, my people. You don't know the likes of Pretty Dan would have some stuff as it relates to that. For say. So stay tuned for that as well. We also have a throwback reasoning between, or a face-off between Capleton and Beanie Man, which me think some of the viewers may find hilarious. So, me say me go look into that as well, my people. You see it? And we also have a very serious topic. When I see a lady come out and I say, our alleged, you know, partner, ex-partner who is a police officer would have seemingly molest our 9-month-old baby, my people. And, you know, she is saying that it seems like some cover-up agwan and she can't get no justice because them are trying to tell her one bag of foolishness when I adopt my people. Very interesting story. We just want to hear phone of viewpoint as it relates to what she is saying. So stay tuned for that as well. We also have some stuff as it relates to Gangoli and Flipper Mafia, which is very interesting as well, my people. So do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Big up to all of the viewers and subscribers them when they are support the thing. Let's get into it, my people. Starting out this blog, my people, another day, another drama in a dance hall, you know. So the latest thing we see go on is a copyright infringement was issued to BYRON Messiah to remove the Taliban songs from YouTube, my people. You see it, yeah man, and it was issued by fellow dancehall artist Jeff Fully Arthur, my people. Jeff is basically arguing that the melody and sounds used in the Taliban song by BYRON Messiah a fee melody and sound, my people. You see what I say? Yeah man, and in that case it have to take down. You know, the last time I checked on YouTube and search for Talibans by BYRON Messiah, you don't know, we see where it removed. And when it come on to Taliban, it'll be arguable one of the biggest songs that come out of Jamaica in a recent times. You see what I say? It even get several remix from, you know, rap artists as well. You see it as well as Burna Boy and so forth, my people. As it relates to the whole copyright infringement and all of that, I understand the fact that when I listen it on the Jeff song, it do have some similarities. You see, but me personally, people, me not even know how to feel about the situation. I understand that a man work is a man work, and if a man put out him work and a man pattern it, him supposed to give some form of credit and so forth. And a man will probably go on like him go around the thing and, you know, go on like him are the original, and probably a man see it fit say other way them go style him. You see, but when it come on to dancehall, I know say, you know, you always have similarities in our sounds and melodies and so forth and whatever. From way back in them time, you see it. And as it relates to even like a lot of the new youths, I don't really see them thing as unique. You know, me see where them, you know, a spin-off of the greats before them. You see what I say? Yeah man, them sound like somebody before them emulate some styles of other people before them and so forth, my people, you see it. So the fact that, you know, as me say, him would have removed this song, I don't really know how we feel about it, you see, my people, you see it. Because as me know, say a dancehall, this, a dancehall is kind of a hardcore type of sport. But Tell me what you think, my people. BYRON song get removed by Jeff Fully Auto. Leave in the thoughts and tell me exactly what you think. If you don't support the move or you feel like it's a petty type of move where should not have been done, my people. Leave in the comment section and let's move on. Next up, my people, as it relates to the recent happenings we are going on TikTok, where I see where dancehall artist Ganguly is, putting out a speech and basically I say, the fact that so much people are rallying around the whole Naya situation and a lot of people have a bag of good things to say. And people did say him have potential in a music based on songs where him release and all of that, my people. Ganguly is basically saying that, boy, to how him see it look like say a man have dead before them get the right recognition in a Jamaica, which is sad, my people. Take a listen to what the artist is saying.
Right now, a new thing in a Jamaica, If you want boss, you have to dead first. So whether you're an actor, actress, entertainer, work for rubbish truck, sweep your gutter, or street, nobody not see you, nobody not try to help you, nobody not try to motivate you. But as you're dead, if you sweep the street, you're going to say you sweep the street the best. You never late to work, you reach to work on time, you have manners, you never disrespect no one, you are the best. And when you're alive, you never know that, So once you want boss, dead first.
People, that is dancehall artist Ganguly, and outside of that we also have Flipper Mafia, who is annoyed with people who are bad him and beg him for money, my people. He is saying that him just forward from prison a couple of months, probably about a year now or so forth. And people are in him inbox constantly every day are paying more money. And he is saying that him have to put in the work, him have him lifestyle to maintain, and him have him kids them. And all of that, my people. And also, him would promote a song and say, yo, I force him to see so much broke man. You see what I say? Take a listen to what Flipper say.
I mean, not lie, I never want to do that one, but boy, I have to do it because the pressure real, dog. Imagine, watch a man, I big old dirty fat Benz inside jail, Work, I work in the restaurant, you see it? Shauna's Caribbean Cafe. Boy, I can't go up on my Instagram in peace. I can't even go in on my name TikTok in peace, my Facebook are the same thing. I be people and my DM I beg me star. I'm gonna look at work, no man, give me a break, no man. But just come home, no man. I 10 pitney me having no man. Here one now. Anybody will DM me again and antagonize me and I beg me, me go screenshot, and me go post it on the gram and make you know what I go on. You see me I say? Me tired right, man. John was star. What go on, boy, man? What go on road, man? First thing in my life, I see so much broke down. Yo, Mark, them really broke me down. No man, I'm going in a fake name brand. Lightning strike, you have no dead man. Fake watch, fake chain, you have fake broke down. Please tell.
Yeah, my people, that is Flipper Mafia, and outside of that, my people would have Pretty Dan. And Pretty Dan is eating back at SUSS. The other day, SUSS come out and would have give some reasoning around the whole Naya incident, and I say people be careful where them put on the media and all of that. And also would have implore that some YouTubers and TikTokers figure look at work and so forth. However, you don't know that not sit well with the fellow TikTokers and YouTubers. You see, I understand the message, but I guess the fact that he must say people figure look work, Pretty Dan not having any of that. She is saying that the ones that we tell people if you go look work in Jamaica, there is not much employment around where it would appear as much as a TikTok or a YouTube and all of that, my people. You see it? And it gives people a chance for like you make a earnings without having to do no farm or wrongdoing and all of that. Take a listen at Pretty Dan reasoning, my people.
These TikTokers need to go get a job. Where? Where, pussy? Where? Make we raise about it now, so good. Where? Where they go get it work? Where? All went and up for them TikTok, you have 10 and 12 and 13, 25 and 50 blood class subject. Where? 19 cape. Where? Where the blood clot work there? And then work that. All I want to ever come on and go look work, go look work. Me as a YouTuber, make no for that with work. Go suck your mama with your work. No for you just want to get up and go slave out on yourself a slave master. We don't have no time for that pussy hole. But where? Nobody now hire we at Jamaica. Nobody, no matter how much subject we blood clot have. A bad mind on a blood clot, bad mind. Sister Father God make a little way for the youth them. So they not for blood clot broke no shop. And go do no badness and go blood clot prison like mad sus. God make a way for the youth them. For can make a money. For say alright then. Don't go prison like mad sus and the whole of blood clot them for crime and violence. Well, when God make this, what you feel like? Oh, now go come Katabo look work. When time no work na that Jamaica. Whole heap of people when they on TikTok right now I look work at Jamaica and can't get it. Where they work there? There is no work. There is no pussy clot work. And the only little blood clot break through. The little youth them get. Two little suck your mother, little bad man play. We go on more while rare. And we culture that panny up. We are make a little food. Suck on no mother dog. You don't know. All when the youths I try them blood clot best it not good enough for you. All when the youths them I try them bomber clot best youth. You understand me? Me rather the youth them the right, yes bro. Than a blood clot do things to go in a body bag, bro. Me I tell you that straight. You see me? You not pussy my youth. You always I can tell the youth them to go look work. You don't know the youth them now no work forget, bro. You don't know the youth them now no work forget. What do you want the youth them to go do? Pre-Borrelium, bro. Pre the Chinese supermarket them for no dash them, bro. You don't go man and go suck on no mother dog. The whole of you don't want to tell the youth them to go look work. You don't go suck on no mother dog. Big man think you don't know. You don't know. How much people that Jamaica now work and then like they now look work. Them a look work. There is not the economy is fucked up, nigga. So what the fuck you not come beat the youth them but go look work? Enough of them youth with them on blood clot TikTok, them don't work list. Them don't work list. They have them good education and sitting but not work not there. How much years we have got through that at Jamaica? We have got through that from whoopee kill blood clot fill up. When time we come out of school, enough girl have 10 subject, 12 subject. Be a keep. And now no job. Pussy mama for yourself. Mama for your skin out from blood clot. Instagram. Skin out from OnlyFans. Bright girl.
People, that is pretty damn reasoning. And pretty damn raise some valid points in terms of employment and, you know, why you can earn from TikTok and YouTube and all of that. And, you know, the fact that a lot of people that make it seem like TikTok or YouTube is not a work. You see it? Me that just say to them people, they say, well, since it's not a job and it's a place where you can just go pick money off a tree and so forth, just go do it and make we see how it work out, you see. But there is valid points in a mad SUSS argument where the man want to argue if him have ulterior motives or not the people, or, you know, him have underlying issues with the whole message where him put out the people. Him still have a point when him say, yo, the man him have to be careful with them put out. Not because, you know, a man can earn a thing and, you know, earn a substantial amount we can maintain him life comfortable from social media. Means say you have to do any and anything out here and quote unquote call it in entertainment. Because as much as may understand what Pretty Donna say, may understand what Mad SUSS say as well, my people. Not saying that me agree with everything, but you know, me understand. And me not think we need Mad SUSS for even tell with that. We know say common sense supposed to tell everybody say, yo, you know, it's serious out here and you have really serious people. So and everybody is supposed to forward by the media chat off your mouth about and then tell yourself say a joke you make or entertainment, because the person where you say things about me look on it differently, so you have to know what you do. But anyways, tell me what you think on the thoughts, my people. Next up, my people, would have a lady with a very sad but interesting story, my people. According to she have an issue as it relates to her 9-month-old baby, my people, where should I indicate that a person who is a police officer, which would be our partner. I don't know if our current partner or our ex-partner or whatever, my people. But she firmly believed that he molested the little baby, my people. But the fact that he's a police officer, it seems as if some cover-up are going and them would have point round back the blame upon she, which is not making much sense if you listen the story, my people. I want to take a listen at what this lady is saying and tell me exactly what you think, my people. Check it out.
I am here to speak on the injustice we face as Jamaicans in the government system. I have a baby girl with a police officer. In September, she was just 9 months old at that time. In August, the father has gained access to the child, and from the child started to go by the father, I have noticed that the child is getting bruised, and it is getting wider or deeper and deeper. So I have said it to the father, if you are wiping on the inside of the baby vagina too hard, you should, at least be gentle. So then I have taken the baby to a private doctor to see what really is causing those bruises. The doctor said that maybe they're wiping too hard, and I said, just to look at the bruises, why you keep on wiping the baby like that and seeing that it is causing damage to the baby, to myself? Okay then, a week after that, which is the 9th of September, when I picked up the baby from the daycare, I changed her, and the first thing I noticed is that her bowel is loosed. When I looked at the anus and the entrance of the anus in the brits, there are bruises. And then when I gently goes like this, the baby anus opens like a flower. And you can see it is so loose, you can see on the inside, and there's a big red patch and other bruises. I jumped into fear and horror. I can't believe what I was seeing. And then when I checked the baby vagina, so when I saw those bruises, the first thing I did was to call a police officer, which is his supervisor, that's in Negril. So I called her and I said, I am here with the baby and I have noticed these terrible bruises on the child, because to my knowledge it seems as if the bruises in the inner corner of the vagina, it looked like he's masturbating with the baby. That's what I said to the private doctor. And seeing this now, it brought fear into me. First of all, my child going to the daycare, she have her big sister with her. When I first saw the bruises on the inner corner of the baby vagina, I asked my daughter how the daycare personnel change and cleans the baby, and she demonstrated to me, and I said okay, and I said, you're sure about that? And she said yes, because she's there, because school was on holiday and she was there. But on the 9th of September, that's the day she went to school, and before the child started to go to the father, she was fine, okay. Excuse me. She was fine, okay. Fine, very fine. I have no problem with how they attend to my child at the daycare. Nothing, no sign of bruise, no sign of anything like that. But as soon as the child started to go to the father, I am noticing changes. So when I have seen the bruises in her anus it brought me to shock and fear. So I ran right back to the hospital that tore my world apart on the 20th of March. I lost my son over there because of neglection, and I couldn't wait to go to any 1 or 2 private doctor for this. So I went there to get the baby. So in all that, I ran back to the enemy's den. Okay, I ran back to the enemy's den because I was terrified. I couldn't believe what I'm seeing, and I couldn't believe this is really happening. And you understand, I couldn't believe. So the first person I saw was Dr. Riley. When I gave her the baby passport and the name resonated back to her, so she asked me if I am the lady that was over by the pediatric ward, not the pediatric ward, by the respiratory area with the baby that died. I said yes. Then her personality changes. She asked me to assist her to hold the baby so she can check the baby. I hold the baby on her side as she asked me to, and then she looked at the anus and she saw the bruises. Then I said, okay, let me put her on the back so you can see on the inside as well. Then she get irritated and she stepped out and left with an attitude. While I was there, I waited like for over 15 minutes with the baby, just me and the baby alone in the office. When she came back, she asked me if I called the police. I said yes, I have spoken to a police and they told me to come here. She asked me if I reach out to any senior officer. I said yes, I reach out to the senior officer that is overseeing us, which is Miss Hilton Cunningham, or Cunningham Hilton. So then I asked her if she's going to get the baby swab and checked. She said that she don't have the kid. She's waiting. The police have to be here. They are the one that is going to take the kids. So I said okay. Then I went back into the waiting area and they sent me to do an x-ray with the baby. And then another doctor came and take us to the respiratory area, and her name is Dr. Dolly. So she asked me question on the child. So then she questioned me about the child and all that. Then she proceeded to check the baby. The baby was very fussy and all that, so I have to assist her. So I placed the baby on her back as she asked me to, and I hold the baby's foot. And then she basically what I did at home, she unravels the baby bottom, it open like a flower. And she's there and she's looking and observing whatever she's seeing. And she said, yes, she saw the bruises and redness. And then she checked the baby vagina as well. And while we was sitting there at her desk, and she's, in her term, they call it fissures and bruises. So she then asked me if I have called the father. I said no. She said that I should call the father and ask him about it, because more than likely they will talk. I said to her, if you are a police officer and I am a doctor, would you come here and tell me that you have molested your child? And she does something like this. Then she said she have to turn over the report to the head of the department, which is Dr. Ludwig Morris. Dr. Ludwig Morris know who is Janice from the incident that took place by the Savannah Hospital. So then I wait in the waiting area because there wasn't any bed ready on the pediatric ward, because they said they're going to admit the baby there. So while I was me and the baby and Dr. Dolly going to the pediatric ward to admit the baby, I asked her what's her opinion based on the overall. She taking the report to Dr. Ludwig Morris, what's her opinion, and she said yes, she has seen the redness and fissures in their medical term, but she cannot determine what causes it. And she said in the morning you will get a report. And to my surprise, in the morning, when I went over there and then I went to the senior officer after I went to visit the baby, she said the report wasn't ready. She was saying that the report is ready, but both of us parents have to be there when the report is to be read. So I said okay. Then I went back to the hospital and the father came there and they arranged a meeting. So while in the meeting, and Dr. Kerrian, you have Dr. Kerrian Barrett, which takes over for the heads of the department, which is Dr. Ludwig Morris, and you have two other senior officers and few hospital personnel. So she proceeded to read the report, and then she stated that Dr. Riley said, I am the one that forced open the baby bottom, and in her own word, and in result, the baby bottom tear from left top to bottom, left to right, anti-clockwise.
People, so if this lady is saying what she's saying and she has speak the truth and she don't have no malicious intention to anyone, and I saw it go, boy, why could that sound like a bunch of garbage the people them would have tell the lady, you see? Because first thing first, would want to understand what kind of wipe a person wipe a baby that's them a go, bruise up on them way there and have all of them little complication there where the lady has start about my people. Thing is, my people, some of the time with the yard on the ground, the place just small, you see it, and it's like everything connected, Because probably if you're there in another country and so forth, and you report that, whoever you report it to wouldn't have no connection to this or that for make it seem like them a cover up or a try to put the blame on you or make you look like you're stupid or you don't know exactly where you are, say my people. And as we say, hopefully, you know, is not like a bitter person where have a malicious intention towards, you know, the next partner. If the argument genuinely goes some people, I feel like it will be taken more seriously and look into more, because I don't know, you have a lot of weird people out there at this moment, so you can't to put nothing past no one. You have to double check and triple check everything. So not because a man is a police officer means you can look on him more higher than anybody else. That's what I say, because as we say, it get weirder and weirder with people nowadays. You can't trust nobody, especially around even the kids them we can't talk with people. You see, they know exactly what happened to them and can tell mommy or tell daddy or whatever. So as me say, my people, I don't know what to think about the argument, but you can leave on the thoughts. Very sad but very interesting.
You see, hear me after my lord. You see, there's a big difference in when a man express himself on record and when a man express himself personally to you. Personally, Captain is a man that do not like me. See it? I don't know why or when this come about.
But I don't like man, my youth.
See it?
I'm a woman and my kids them, and I don't like man enough. That's what I say. I'm a woman and my kids them.
I literally.
That's what I say.
Yo, hear me after King, but that's how I make you know still.
My youth, me not in the
Me the man that like people. Me the man that like people, my lord. Me love more man and me love people.
More and Charlie Chaplin love me name, you understand? And love me. Because I don't call no man name, I'm in a business when the life with no man want to live. A man live him life, him up to, every man prerogative, every man make them decision. So it's a big deal. A man free to live how he want to live and do what he want to do, it's up to him. But a man must remember that certain fire go always burn out certain things out of the earth. So if a man feel offended at certain fire, a man supposed to know why. I can understand a man going to keep that to himself.
My lord, I'm not call for chasing anything. I'm call for talk to the fans and the people.
I understand, man, I try to get on man nerves and I try to draw out, man. No, yeah, man, if I hear me call no man on the stage, nowhere in the world I go America, England, nowhere Canada, no man, I hear me call no man name. I say nothing where a man don't love me name.
My lord, humble yourself, no king, and listen, man. Humble up yourself, man. When I sing fire burn, I roll it out works, and come and say fire never burn them, no word not you, or who you attack?
What do you mean, who me attack?
Yeah.
How you mean, who me attack?
Yeah, that me I tell you, you're not for call I name king. I never call
Hold on, who you attack?
I never call him.
No, who you attack?
Fire burn, I roll it out.
Yeah, who you attack?
Me attack all the man them me burn unnecessary fire king.
What kind of fire is unnecessary?
The man them me burn car and I burn money.
So what happen? You want me? If no fire in my car, you can't move?
Fire in my car, my lord. I gas run my car, my lord, and current. Fire not run my car, my lord.
So what give you the current?
What give me battery, my lord?
Where current come from?
Battery, my lord. Battery. We are talking about king. We don't talk, man. You come and say, if fire never burn them, no wood.
Listen this now.
Yeah.
If no sun, no shine, no rain, no fall.
Yeah,
no extinguisher can't out them a fire.
Right, rain represent to them, my lord.
And the fire is for the purification.
My lord, I'm not calling for chase, my lord. The fire, no, my lord.
No fire, no
calling for chase, my lord. I'm not calling for chase, my lord.
So we are called for my youth.
About you, I'm calling for talk to my lord.
So what? You know, I'm there on the program. Wait till somebody else on the program you call, man.
I know you're a program, my lord. Hear me after, Barry. I come to tell you what I'm going.
I don't want to look hype off of me, you know. Allow me to come and burn hype, you know.
I've seen a man this in a Cape Town. You have to about look hype. I've seen a man this in a Cape Town. You're a little artist to me in a Cape Town. You have to about look hype. Cool, no man, and say, you are look hype. Humble yourself, man. A Grammy nominee this year talk to you, know. DJ here for 6 days straight you talk to you, know.
And DJ hype.
We are talking about my lord. Humble yourself, man.
What you need to uplift the people, bro.
We talk
about black people and upliftment.
We talk about black people, still have to send them. Still have to send them number one in our room. Check that, they have a two. Alright, King, listen to me, I say.
No, hold it, Beanie Man. Hold it, Beanie Man. Hold it. I'm picking up something. Hold on. Beanie Man, listen to this.
Yeah.
Capleton is saying, and I'm hearing it clearly now. Capleton is saying some of the lyrics in some of your songs. It's almost like he's saying they're not fit for airplay. How do you, based on what he's saying?
Alright, let me tell you something, Barry.
Yes?
It's the Capleton and them artists, them want the artists them up today to come DJ like them. So what them I say. If we not say, keep big up Capleton because he's the king. Capleton is no king to no man who serve under the business. Bounty Killer is a big artist. Vegas is a big artist. Every man have to respect every man king. I not fight Capleton in my lord. I just want to make him know so right now. You is not untouchable, my lord. You see me, I say, you is not greater than no man king. This is how the man them go on. He is man them on the way there.
Prove himself against no youth. Every artist in Jamaica love Capleton. What are the youth them?
My lord, hear me after man. Not by artists them in Jamaica, bandwagon is my lord.
Every artist.
My lord, me not chase saying my lord. Me let us pray this in a king. Me and Capleton, the New York Barry G, seeing? We have half an hour for share, seeing? 15 minutes to eat. Seeing? Capleton go up on the stage. Oh, Sim a man got the key to him, Bima. See? And me talk and me sing Sim, see? And I might time to go up on stage. Yes, go up on stage. You can't tell me to me a liar. You get on cassette, video cassette all over the world, and anybody in the day can tell you. We go up on the stage, and we go say I try DJ, the man them a grab with the mic, so the people them lick off Capleton off the stage. Me I say people who want to be the man, them say yeah. Me go work. 40 bubbles to me and rush me at the airport and try to disrespect.
You too lying, man.
You can't tell me that. Me have proof the whole of the airport there, Banky there, every man there. See it? Me go to Bamsa, I walk left that, see it? Me go to now, Capleton come and sing a song from the sling thing with him. But dead man them, rare, blah, blah. Me no pay that to mine and say, oh.
Me a DJ song to the double eyes, man.
We got a bomb to my lord. Seeing on the top, got you, and say, right, DJ of the year, me a work for come here for hold me space. Seeing? Me see some man a fight for second position and third position. So me a say, right, go and fight. Seeing? When we got a bomb to now and come back to Jamaica the other day, I hear Capleton from the belly of him. I see him tune him do back. You know, see a dead man, them. I see him tune him do on the clean thing. So me might talk to him here. So me I say, right, this man here push you hard. But quietly, I push it in a kind of go like, you know, on nobody see. But we see and we listen to music. Because me a musician. If I'm in a 40.
But hold on, Beanie Man, Capleton.
Yeah, come back and say, I just great man reach and kept. Come on, them for overstand that. You see what me?
What that mean?
When me work for, when me work for, let me not tell you what it mean. Listen, my lord, may I tell you what it mean. I just great man reach and kept it mean. For everything I work for, I spread hard for that, my lord. Me not see my career and go pick it up out the road.
I know that you not service for them, man.
Work hard for that. Then every man me a talk about and me alone. And every man me a talk about and me alone, my lord. I just great man reach and kept.
You sound so 9, my youth.
Are you a 9, my lord?
Take time, man.
At 22 years, me a DJ for a Capleton. Me no young youth, you know. Me a man know you when you just come from country, you know. An African star carry up a St. Mary, me and you know, my lord. Them time them me a star and you know, nobody, you know, thing. You know, remember them time there?
I remember them time there.
You know, remember them time there? After that, the bus, you know, my lord. You know, remember them time there? You know, remember them time there when you just come, my lord? When you have no front teeth in your mouth. You know, remember them time there, Capleton? And me and you used to play them time there, the youth. You know, remember them time there? And me this, you know, feeling, man, me not change, my lord.
You don't understand.
You can't tell me something on a lie me a tell. Tell me to a lie me a tell.
Clean up yourself, man.
Tell me to a lie me a tell.
I want you more,
Just tell me to a lie me a tell.
Lie with what?
What me say a while ago?
What you say? You
Come St. Mary and your wife on the bike back and me a drive like car. You go country the DJ on the sound. Tell me tell.
So all me here tell DJ.
A lie me a tell.
Me a ride from bike.
Me a you ride from bike. No, sir. Lie a tell, my lord. Then a bike, you don't ride on thing, you don't ride on the bike, me a drive like that.
Listen.
Answer me, my lord. I lie, me a tell.
Listen.
And tell me if I lie, me a tell.
If you don't listen, you can't.
Question can't answer question, my lord.
Can't learn.
Hold on, Beanie Man.
Answer question, just answer me.
Beanie Man is Capleton Street. Yeah. Explain.
Captain, hear me now, Captain.
No.
Hear me now, Captain. Hear me now, Captain.
Blind man enough.
Hear me now, Captain. Hear me now, Captain. You lose the context right now. See, I hear you.
Yeah, my people. Yeah, man, back then, you don't know, Capleton and Beanie Man did not go at it, you know, and the thing they turn up that it all seemingly did all spill over in the street where I think Beanie Man did get rushed and all of that, my people. But the debate, yeah, it was funny, you see it. And, you know, just look at where we there now in a dancehall. Imagine, you know, the likes of Capleton that tell Beanie Man, say, you know, in music not really fit for the airwaves. Me just say, you know, look for the difference back. Because right now, Beanie Man music could have come like a gospel comparing to what the man them are sing nowadays, my people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And you don't know when it come on to Capleton and the Fireman, a two column when stand out in a dance hall. And you know, even the reason that show you, you know, how dominant was Beanie Man back in them time, because a long time that and Beanie Man that established them time them him, you know, Grammy nominated and actually, you know, sing like be like DJ of the year for 6 years and all of them things, them people, you see it. So, you know, say I did long time Beanie Man in the game, even back in them time, them people, you see it. So, why people big up on themselves still, you don't know how the thing go. Leave on the thoughts and tell more on the thing. You know, more have to hear what I say as it relates to the lady when say her child get molested, my people. More have to hear what I have to say specifically as it relates to that. And leave on the thoughts and the other topics then. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. One love, I'm out.